Well, Craig, a draw at home today, but I've got to be honest, does it feel like a defeat?
Aye, pretty much. I think the start we got off to, we done really well at the start and should have kind of took advantage of that and get a goal, but we ended up switching off and they scored on the counter attack. But we got ourselves back in the game, 2-1 up, and then it's just bad defending again. Shoot ourselves in the foot a wee bit, so we'll be hoping for a result tonight. Dumbarton hopefully do a turn for us and we go into the last game still in our hands, but we just need to wait and see.
It was a kind of fairly bright start, I thought, in the first 10 minutes. We actually created 3 good goal-scoring chances in the first 10 minutes. How much did it then take the wind out of our sails that suddenly, out of nowhere, we find ourselves a goal down?
Aye, exactly that. Thought we started well and we were playing some really good football and creating chances, so it's just a matter of turning the chances into goals. So it was quite annoying, like after all the pressure we put on them, just switching off for 1 second and then they go up and score. So we'll need to try and work on that and kind of correct it for next week.
Queen's obviously came with a bit of a plan to hit us on the counter attack. How did you find playing against that?
It wasn't too bad. Like first half, like I said, we kind of dealt with it and we kept a high line and we kind of passed it a bit. Second half I felt the pitch was a bit dry, which didn't help like me and Luke getting down as much on the left. But apart from that, we're just kind of gutted we didn't see it out and get the win.
Important to get back on level terms before the break?
Aye, definitely. Fash done well. He's always lurking about the box, and I thought we could have gone on to get a couple more, but just one of the days, I think.
Manager's comments at half time?
He was just saying about the goal switching off. We need to do better, and if we keep doing what we're doing, there's 3 or 4 goals for us. But like I said, it just was one of the days, and it never worked out for us.
It must have been a bit of a double blow in it, as much as you get yourself ahead and then suddenly find yourself being pegged back.
Aye, definitely. It's annoying because we work on it all week. Mabes takes the defenders and James takes the attackers, so the defenders are always working on it, and so I think they'll be a bit annoyed that they've not picked up Dobby in the box.
And overall, I mean, in terms of on the balance of overall play and chances and stuff, I thought we'd done enough today.
Aye, so did I. Like I said, we created more than enough first half especially, and Bob got the called off goal, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if it was offside or no, but on an hard day we could have got 3 or 4, but just wasn't to be.
What's the mood like in the dressing room after that game?
Just all gutted. We'll be watching the game tonight. Hopefully, get the right result, and then we can try and still get that second place.
And that's the thing. Is second place still there to be fought for?
Hopefully, we'll just need to see what Dundee United do tonight. So, but we'll try and get the win next week anyway, and hopefully we've got it, the second place.
I spoke to the manager a few moments ago and he said that he feels that it's our home form this season that's been the problem. It's been a bit kind of patchy and inconsistent. What do you think that's down to?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's a hard one to put a finger on it, but I think when we're like first half we're shooting into the fans. I don't know what it is, but we end up playing better, I think, first half. Second half it was kind of hard to get into it a wee bit. But I'm not too sure. I think because the support's good away as well, and that gets shot for it maybe. I'm not sure.
There's this talk of potentially Morton maybe bringing in a few fringe players next week if they can't, mathematically get second place. Puts perhaps a little bit more pressure on us, but it's going to be a make or break game against Dumbarton.
Aye, depending on what happens tonight, it could be a make or break game next week. So we'll just be looking to do our usual and try and get the 3 points.
And just finally, can we do that, do you think?
Definitely, we'll try and take the losses for the day and turn it into a win next week.
Fingers crossed we can. Craig, as always, thanks for your time.
Cheers.